What's up, and welcome to the final show and tell. This final show and tell is going to be me ranking all 14 builds. Now, the qualifications for a build to be at a rank is the inside of the build, meaning the decoration, the outside of the build, meaning the way it looks, and the ideal of the build. Um, yeah, there will be a couple that are high ranks just because of the ideal and not because of their looks. But anyways, we're going to be starting at number 14, being the least favorite build or whatever. These are just my favorites, not really like, because they're all pretty decent, but this is just from my favorite to my least favorite, or my least favorite to my favorite. Yeah, at number 14, we have the Hanging House. Now at number 13, we have the Bamboo Tower. Now the Hanging House would have been at 13, but I really do like the decoration of the inside of the Bamboo Tower. So yeah, at number 13, we have the Bamboo Tower. And at number 12, we have the Treehouse. And at number 11, we have the Custom Mountain. And at number 10, we have the Pink House. And at number 9, we have the Mountain House. And at number 8, we have the Underground House. And at number 7, we have the Survival Globe. So this is the first instance of the build is just mainly for the ideal. It's this high up, just mainly for the ideal. It looks pretty decent, but if you're curious on what the ideal is, basically the ideal of the Survival Globe is that if there's some type of pandemic or some type of like zombie apocalypse, this is the place where people would gather to basically survive the zombie apocalypse or the pandemic. And at number 6, we have the church. And at number 5, we have the Japanese temple. Now, this is another instance of it being really high up in the rank because of the ideal. Now, it still does look pretty good, that's why it's so high up. But yeah, basically the ideal is that you start off from the bottom of the temple and you start off with a wooden sword. And basically, you train yourself up all the way to a netherite sword, and then at the very, very, very tippity top of the temple, you get the ultimate sword, which you will see in just here in a second. And at number 4, we have the mini castle. And at number 3, we have the roller coaster. So this is the last instance of a build being high up because of the ideal. And yeah, this is not only my biggest build, but it also took me the longest. And at number 2, we have the windmill. Now, fun fact, this is the first build, well, it's the first build I built in this world, and also the first build I done a video on for show and tell. And at number 1, we have the modern house. Now, number 2 and number 1 was kind of tied for me, but I kind of went with the modern house. Yeah. And yeah, that is the end of show and tell. So let me know if you agree with my rankings, and yeah, that is also the end of this video. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.